What if I told you we just got an almost complete look at Samsung's next big phone, a full year before it even hits the market? It seems the tech giants are struggling to keep their secrets, and we are not complaining. Samsung has a massive event coming up next month at IFA, Europe's biggest consumer electronics trade show. The buzz mostly points towards their big push into AI. You might expect them to talk about new software or perhaps even a groundbreaking AI hardware announcement. But while everyone looks one way, the shadows are already forming around their next fan-favorite phone, the Galaxy S25 FE. Yes, a phone we thought was a distant future just spilled its guts in a series of fresh leaks. These aren't just whispers. We are talking about detailed renders. We now have a solid look at the S25 FE in all four of its likely launch colors: absolute black, midnight blue, light blue, and white. It's fascinating because these new renders even show subtle differences from previous leaks. For instance, the navy shade now appears a little duller, and on the black version, the frame has shifted from black to a striking silver. Even the light blue now carries a slightly pinker hue. You are seeing the device from every angle, front, back, and sides, giving us an incredibly clear picture of what Samsung is cooking up. But the leaks do not stop at just pretty pictures. Other reports have now laid bare the potential official color names, the exact configurations, and even the European pricing. We are looking at three main variants: the base model with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, then an 8GB RAM with 256GB storage option, and finally, for those who really need the space, an 8GB RAM with a massive 512GB of internal storage. Of course, the color options might narrow for that largest capacity, with only the absolute black and midnight blue listed. These are the details usually kept under wraps until mere days before launch, not a full year out. And speaking of launch, the latest reports peg the official unveiling for September 5th, 2025. This would put it squarely within the IFA timeframe, making it highly plausible for Samsung to use that big stage to debut not just the S25 FE, but possibly even some new tablets like the Galaxy Tab S11 series. It makes you wonder if Samsung is embracing these early leaks as a form of pre-buzz marketing, or if their internal security is simply playing a perpetual game of catch-up. So, what does this unprecedented early look tell us about Samsung's strategy with the Fan Edition? Are they aiming to build anticipation for an entire year? Or are they just facing the inevitable challenge of keeping secrets in the age of rapid information? What are your thoughts on getting such a detailed preview of a phone so far out? Does it build your excitement, or does it make the wait feel even longer? Let us know what you think, and be sure to subscribe so you do not miss our next deep dive into the world of tech.